the person you're interested no, and people are beginning to do politics that is based on issues and issues no dia obeye no ebe nipa agina so akasa oye bibia ma because go to social media the many people who are taking on the government criticizing the Akufo-Addo government enye nipa even majority of them were people who campaigned for Akufo-Addo. Captain Smart what here one year campaign about Akufo-Addo. You advocated, you stood for him because you believed in him. And there are several of such people out there who did the same thing because you had certain belief in him. And those people, they know, why at this point everything is going sideways, things are going wayward, and these same individuals are expressing their dissatisfaction about the current state of Ghana, the sad state of Ghana at this particular sad state. The economic outlook painting for Ghana is very bleak. The future no look quite interesting. So any sensible person in Ghana wanna come as make to believe something has to be done. But you see, unfortunately, people around don't see those things because he has enlisted around himself cronies, allies, friends, and all that they do is just sing hallelujah choruses for the president, all to his glory because their puppet grandmaster on appoint you or more. So nobody is able to look him in the face and tell him, say, Olumai, you are messing up because that is not the promise that you made to Ghanaians. So everybody is singing praises for the president, but the reality is the president is naked, Ghana is naked, the estate is sinking, Ghana's economic fortunes are sinking. Ghana a new reputation even among our contemporaries in the sub-region. Look at our city. Look at your friend saying your inflation numbers and look at the rate at which our Nema
we are masters of inflation.
He's a joke. You see, Captain, you see in the serious conversations like this, don't flip in such characters because yes, they are the very people. They are some of the reasons.
I am sorry, Prof. I'm sorry.
You see,
I am sorry.
No problem. You see, because Babi Ebabedru, we need to elevate the conversation beyond the frontiers of those cheap and partisan politics, that hyper-partisan politics, you know. We are elevating the conversation to ensure at least you better build a foundation, and that foundation, it doesn't matter where you will stand across the political divide, or be able to leverage to become whoever that he want to become. But consistently, we are just building a narrow estate, an estate that gives prominence to few misguided, twisted minds who think that because their family member or their tribe person is president in Intino, they are superior than anybody. And whatever that they do, nobody can speak to them. Let me tell them, nobody is scared of anybody in this country. And we are not cowards. They can intimidate people and others, but some of us will continue to do what we do because we are not cowards. You understand? Ghana, or Maya, your loyalty, your allegiance, everything must be to Ghana. Because I was telling you the last time, say, we are president. You have no business enlisting friends, cronies, and so forth. Because in a state like this, if you are president, you have the right to enlist all intelligent minds in Ghana to do whatever that you want to do. Failure to do so, is a problem. So if you decide to enlist cronies, when I catch us we are president, you need loyalists and friends. We are about them because we need. Oh yes, because a minor nya waja padia. Na yesu kra o 2 million as for befa nipa 12 no. Otimi enlist omunya loyalty. Enka did I say you know my. So we nim nyansa na abeka said me they just my friends and me cronies because politics like this, and the people come to politics from diverse background. With different motives, different orientation, different educational and your friends background or whatever. Obia or the other, but what they say, you enlist their competence and their energy, their loyalty that you don't give at them. There are those you may need their loyalty, those you keep them close to you, but individuals you give them job to do. You don't need their loyalty. What you need is their competence and their energy. Then you will be able to fire the person. But we are talking about the tiny band of family cronies that have surrounded the president, hijacked the whole presidency to the stand there. They are blocking the president from ceding to wisdom. So in the wave of all that is happening, Otumfo is complaining, he has been advocating for, say, Galam say something must be done about it. As software Kasa on their various podium, there are other media platforms, even those in the diaspora. The international communities are consistently citing Ghana as a sad example of economic progress. In the face of all this, I won't see na other way mampam and I be any What I say, you need to be amenable to wisdom, you need to be amenable to reasoning, and you need to be amenable to your friends and seven independent canon. You need to listen. That is what makes you a leader. Because you are not a repository of knowledge being president. The fact that we are president, doesn't make you so winning. There are people somewhere, they may even be superior, they may have far superior minds than even some of us sitting here, and even MPs and ministers. So always and always, it takes great effort to engage everybody across the political divide. You listen to your people, the concerns and the many we know more ban. You listen, and out of that, you weave your policy. The last time I was telling you, it's a media for you. Majuman say, you sit here, you listen to the many concerns that are emanating from the grounds. Because I'm not only news speaker, so when you listen to them, you amplify their voices, their concerns on the airwaves like this, and then policy makers will weave their policies out of it. And that is how a country be move. That is how we do it. So if you got into a stage where the country has assumed a stagnant pace, nothing seems to be working. Higher complaining, a teacher for strike, soldier for complaining, obia complaining, they are to Suku Sabo say into Mampany. That is why, and on another breath, I am so much disappointed in Parliament. Because it has become a hopeless institution. Ghana for Indi trust a mumu. You see this comedy of this thing that they put up yesterday. Second for that and Sakeno. Me say at this point, if you look at the extent of damage, the kind of your friends have bad reputation, the bad image Ghana, even at the international community, the very person they should be calling on to resign is Akufo-Addo na Kenoforata.
When a PC appeal for you.
Oh sure.
Or say passive vote of no confidence.
Exactly, and that is why I'm so much disappointed in Parliament, because I was telling you the last time, the numbers that you may need to impeach the president, it doesn't matter. But you see, you can initiate the process, and initiating the process in Ankasa will breathe certain air of hope and confidence in Ghanaians. We have a certain institution that cares for people, but we are talking about an institution that consistently displays nothing but partisan activities in the forum. Playing jokes and this thing at our glare side. This is the only problem Ghana is facing. Akufo-Addo is the repository of the challenge and the troubles that we are facing. So he must go at this particular point in time. So if you want some of us to take you serious, you should be calling the president to resign, because Akufo-Addo is the same tiny band of family cronies, Nothing will change. So the president now, who has displayed nothing but gross incompetence and reckless mismanagement of this particular economy, he is the person you guys should be calling to resign. Not Kenoforata. Kenoforata or no number crown tapada. Now, as I think you're packing money, baby. I'm telling you, sir, that guy should be seeking medical care, not playing a finance minister. You know it, but nobody wants to talk about it. How do you even know, sir, he's on his right senses? Some of the economy is crumbling. How do you know Kenoforata is on his right senses? Because the guy is not looking well. Look at him. What has here? And this is a person the whole estate has been entrusted to him. Say on manage. Yet we are celebrating UK. Ghana, a finance minister near Pamano. What happened? Because Okoridi common budget to mini budget on the 23rd September this particular year. That particular budget and the cost of tsunami at the UK economy. That for that particular reason, finance minister no call. Prime Minister no have. Now they are tooling for a new one. Also because conservative in the streak of 3 times, Nipa say no call. Obia resign the call. And you are sitting here, you are telling us Kenoforata should resign. I resign that day. It is Akufo-Addo that must be resigned. So Omo boss as MPs, I'm telling you, across the political level, both NDC and MPP, they should tell Ghanaians that they are really serious. Call for Akufo-Addo to resign, not Kenoforata. Kenoforata resign, then what will change? Because if Kenoforata resigns today, you have that agric minister will still be masquerading and gallivanting across the country. Say, oh yeah, agric minister. You have that joke of a minister, your friend is a road minister, also will be gallivanting. And it's the same team. So we need the president to go, and when he goes, everybody else will go. You understand? That is the point we've got into. The problem at this point is not just Kenoforata. The problem at this point is just an individual. The ultimate problem here, Akufo-Addo. So he must take the humble pie and should resign. And those who are calling say, "You're moving and you're criticizing," they say, "Why are lucky?" Hey. Yes, because we need be democracy. Are bringing some civility into the discourse and the way I am thinking as a forum. Because Sanka Ghana a Rambo estate, Tisa Akufo-Addo, the other your mind. Samra ni kroma nkanya futo no nya criticize no criticize no kamanfo kwa kwachire gina say na papa na ni so sa na waja no because he have done worse to this particular country but emra kroma we respect law we can do that. That is why democracy has offered this line of civility say yantena say let us activate the conversation chira wadwen na menchira madwen ma menchira madwen sa also ma menchira madwen oh yeah country is that you see that is near my echo. Nana make us say, Omodi diame. Now, who can you crew my say, you cry to ties or better than Onkasa. All in the festival, GMPCC, kaboom, yeah, their manner. And you see, that person should be even a subject for investigation. Oh, yes, because how the circumstances are the kaboom the command, the impact in the fast or he should be investigated. What I say, and these are individuals who their belly is full, they don't care about people. That is why I'm calling on the youth to say, whenever you're dealing with people, yes, respect the be respectful because I'm not sure we are not crazy. Nobody insult anybody. But you see the harsh reality, the truth, a ban a second what's why I see we know. So
Dr. Efriye Ayu Kano Afak Pedimpa if you just say MP. Doc, good morning. Na Bibia Eboko. And Ramo press conference na wujina chire dem pa na mo pesa mo ka chire Ghana for.
Koyo. Abi ene